Hey, what's going on? It's Dwayne Clark. We're gonna do a little something different today. I know you're used to me sharing bass guitar videos, but I really believe that the Lord has impressed it upon my heart to share my testimony with someone. Well, one of my many testimonies. You know, through the 28 years that I've been on the earth, so um, shocking. In a world where everybody seems like everything is perfect. People walk around with hurt and pain all the time, and we see smiles and we see faces, and we never really know what people are going through. So, like I said, I was driving the other day and playing this day that God said, do this. Put your video up on YouTube. Talk about your deliverance from suicide. And I'm not a video camera fanatic. I'm still trying to get used to it, but we're gonna push past that so somebody can get blessed. All right. Growing up like any other teenager, you go through changes, you go through life. I grew up with a lot of self-esteem issues, a lot of issues as it relates to confidence, period. There was nothing significantly traumatic that happened. It's just that for some strange reason, the spirit of suicide was with me, and the devil had that stronghold. And I use the word had because it's past tense over my life. I remember literally trying to take my own life on several occasions, or thinking about it. And vividly, I can remember one specific incident. I was in my room. I was just about getting ready to hang myself. And my dad walked in, and I don't think up till this day he knew what he stopped. I remember dealing with bouts of depression. I remember because of weight, or because my weight, or because maybe I was a little too hard on myself. Never thought I was smart enough. Never thought I was good enough. The devil always whispers those little words in your ears, trying to get you down, trying to get you to do things that's not of God. I've been there where I've sat in the toilet and tried to decide which way to cut. I've had that, and I'm trying to make this video as short as possible, but the reason why I'm doing this is not to emphasize the negative of my past, but the resolution to all that was that God delivered me from that spirit. All right, and I'm trying to do this as a real testimony. A lot of people, we testify about the surface level things, but this is a real. It's about God's delivering power. It's about God doing something for someone that we never thought possible. I remember going to the altar. I remember getting prayed for, and it wasn't a cold turkey type of deal. It was a progress. It was something, a progression. It took steps to get out of it. And guess what? Hey, I've never been Baker acted. I've never been put on medication. Nothing of that sort. I've never been to therapy. And I'm telling you, by the power of God, the healing power of God, and just loving on Him and worshiping Him, having a relationship, spending time, knowing your value, reading Psalm 139, verse 14, talking about how you're fearfully and wonderfully made, and not just reading it, but accepting it. Listen, I don't know what you're going through right now, but right now, if this video is for you, I pray that God will use that very same delivering power in your life. That He will take you out of that the economy is tough. I know families are struggling. The job market is tough. You may have just had one of the hardest hits you've ever had in your entire life in terms of an event. It may be a post-traumatic stress thing. We think that's only from being in war or in the army, but any sorts of life trauma can bring you there. And you hear that small voice in your head telling you to just give up. But I'm here to tell you right now that God can deliver you. And wherever you are, just take the time out. Pray. It's simple. Father, in the name of Jesus, I speak over my life right now and ask that you deliver me from this spirit of suicide. Find somebody who you can talk to, you can confide in, go to a local counselor, go to your local church. But just so you know, it is not the end. It's not over. God can deliver you from that spirit. I don't want to make it too long, but hopefully that's a blessing to somebody. I love you. God bless. Peace.